In every social circle, there's always someone who seems to have it all. Nice clothes, the latest phone, frequent vacations, and yet, they're always complaining about money. You know the type. They conveniently forget their wallet at dinner, yet they ordered the most expensive items on the menu. They want to split the bill evenly, even though they had 5 glasses of wine while you stuck to water. They live large, but they're always teetering on the edge of financial disaster. Why does this happen? Why do people who appear successful still struggle to pay their bills? The answer lies in a lifestyle built on consumption over control, a never-ending treadmill that keeps people running but never allows them to move forward. The mirage of wealth. Contrary to popular belief, looking rich and being financially secure are two very different things. Society has conditioned people to believe that status symbols, luxury cars, designer clothes, lavish vacations, are indicators of wealth. But in reality, these things are often rented illusions financed through debt. Anyone can fall into this trap: doctors, engineers, business owners, corporate executives, truck drivers, retail workers. Income level doesn't matter. What matters is the mindset. The belief that spending equals success is what leads people down a dangerous path. They think happiness comes from acquiring things, not from controlling their financial destiny. Trading, the future for fleeting moments. The pursuit of a good life often comes at a hidden cost: the future. A new car today means years of payments tomorrow. A fancy vacation means months of stress paying off credit card debt. A closet full of brand-name clothes might impress others, but it won't buy freedom. People justify these choices with clever phrases. You only live once. YOLO. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. Treat yourself. But the truth is, every unnecessary purchase is a contract with time, a deal that trades freedom later for comfort now. And just like any contract, the bill eventually comes due. One step from disaster. A person trapped in the cycle of excessive spending is always just one event away from financial ruin. One lost job, one failed business deal, one emergency expense. The common trait among those who struggle with money is that their financial security is fragile. They depend on everything going right. A steady paycheck, no unexpected crises, continued access to credit. When life inevitably throws a curveball, they find themselves in deep trouble. And when that happens, what's the solution? For many, it's a desperate search for easy money: lottery tickets, gambling, risky investments, even frivolous lawsuits. Instead of building financial stability, they hope for a miracle to save them. The hidden cost of ownership: people often believe they own their possessions, but in reality, their possessions own them. A house comes with a mortgage. A car comes with monthly payments. Every new gadget comes with an invisible chain attached. And the companies that sell these products, they know this. They design marketing campaigns to keep people trapped in a cycle of endless upgrades and must-have purchases. Buy more, work more, stress more, repeat. The system's perfect trap. This cycle isn't accidental. It starts early, often with student loans. Young people are encouraged to take on massive debt before they've even started earning money. They're taught that borrowing is normal, that financial freedom can wait. Then, as soon as they graduate, the race begins. The first paycheck fuels consumption: cars, clothes, nightlife. Social media adds pressure to keep up with peers, showcasing carefully curated images of luxury lifestyles that hide the debt lurking beneath. For some, this continues indefinitely. Promotions lead to bigger paychecks, but instead of financial freedom, they only bring bigger expenses. The more they earn, the more they spend. And just like that, decades pass. The cycle of debt, work, and stress becomes normal. Retirement becomes a distant dream. They were told that success was about having things, not owning time. breaking free. So, how do you escape? It starts with a mindset shift. Real wealth isn't about spending. It's about freedom. The ability to live on your own terms, without financial stress, without relying on the next paycheck just to survive. This means making different choices. Living below your means, not at the edge of your income. Prioritizing assets over liabilities. Investing instead of consuming. Understanding that every financial decision today shapes your future opportunities. Because in the end, true success isn't measured by what you own. It's measured by what you control. Your time, your freedom, and your ability to live. Without financial fear. The choice is yours. Keep running in circles or step off the treadmill and take control of your life.